today the state of the world that we see around us is, I mean, how would you describe the world today?
It's a satanic world. It's a world that's dying. It's an unjust world because it is led by unjust people and people who were not appointed by God. And any time that you have the absence of the direction of God and the control of God, then you have influence by the devil. And no matter how good the leader is, there will always be a certain percentage of influence by the devil. And we've reached a point where pretty much it's total influence and total control by the devil over the affairs of the world, or else we wouldn't have 25,000 people dying of starvation, including 10,000 children on a daily basis. We wouldn't have the planet divided in such a selfish way where people, just because of where they were born on the planet, they have less ability to travel on the earth of God. You have killings, you have wars, you have rumors of wars, you have weapons of mass destruction, you got fraud, you got deceit, you got a world that is dying and that is in need of a change. And Ahmedi salam is that change that is to come. SubhanAllah. Would you like to add something to that?
How would you describe the state of the world today?
As Al-Sadiq said, it is not in the condition that Allah wanted it to be. God wanted people to live in justice and equity, and what we see today is that a small handful of people control the majority of the wealth, and other people dying of hunger and starvation. And exactly like Al-Sadiq said, this is the time now that it will change, and it has to change, because it cannot continue the way it is.
So the state of the world today, the chaos, the darkness, this is the result of not having that divine king on the throne of the earth, correct?
That's absolutely correct. There's narrations from the Ahlul Bayt that state that if the Muslims would have accepted Imam Ali from the beginning, we would be at a point right now where they would be eating from their left and their right and above them and below them. There would be no discomfort. Muslims and Islam would be at the forefront of the world. The whole world would be Muslim. We would be living already in a divine just state. We would be living in paradise if the people had accepted the ruler that was appointed by God. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa al-mahdiyin wa sallam taslima.